There are currently two popular methods for generating as much stake as possible for GorillaBucks. The first is to maximize the number of inputs you have in your wallet by using small amounts, while the second uses one lump sum and automatic input splitting. Unlike conventional proof of stake or coins with flat rewards, the variance staking system doesn't care whether your input is for 1 coin or 1,000 coins. If you stake on schedule, the system will automatically split blocks down for you eventually anyway. To take advantage of this system, there are two popular options. The first is to split your coins up manually by sending them to yourself in numerous small transactions for low amounts to increase the number of inputs. The size of the transaction will be a factor in the amount of time you wait to stake, but will not affect reward amount at this time due to low supply and low coin age. Using this method will stake sporadically but more often overall, so some days will be way ahead of schedule, while others may experience days with no stakes, followed by an eventual onslaught of earnings playing catch-up. For example, an input of 1 coin could potentially stake for as much as 9 coins. Imagine a lucky string of all those coins in one day, followed by a few days without any earnings at all while the small inputs build stake weight. The second method, which is easier to calculate, track, and predict, is to deposit all your coins at once and let the system split it down for you. By using large input sizes, you will stake on a more predictable schedule at first until you get a few splits in when the timers start going out of whack. The benefit of this method is each split is directly in half, so the time saved by not manually splitting blocks can be seen as an advantage to some who are in it long term and don't care how long it takes to split down to an ideal size. Whether choosing the first or second option, you will eventually have the same average stake rate. It just depends on if you want to start high and have sporadic stakes at first until a few levels of splits kick in, or you manually split them into whatever size chunks you feel comfortable with, and understand that it will be less predictable, but should average out pretty close no matter which route you take. An important thing to keep in mind is that the system will only split your inputs if you're staking on schedule. If you get behind, that input won't split. This means that using method 2 will eventually get you to your ideal input size, but may take longer, while method 1 may be more profitable short term, but runs the risk of good luck stakes splitting the input down to a point that makes it very hard to stake due to low stake weight. The ideal input size is unclear at this time and appears to vary based on the total balance of the user doing the splitting. Of course, as this is still an extremely new and unique system of staking that only we use, I encourage everyone to record your earnings as accurately as possible and post in the forums with your results. By sharing and analyzing information, together we can all utilize a larger sample size to calculate the most profitable and reliable methods of staking on this exciting and unique new system we call variance.